With only hours left before polls open in Colombia, the leading presidential candidates met for a televised debate. It was the last chance to sway undecided voters in one of the most highly contested elections in years. Polls place Gustavo Petro as the clear frontrunner. He could become Colombia's first leftist president. His main challenger, center-right Federico Gutierrez, attacked what he described as his radical proposals, among them public pensions reform that he says could put the country's economic stability at risk.
He is proposing taking and nationalizing people's savings in pension funds, as if this was public money when it is private savings. And I want to tell the 18 million pension savers that those funds will be safe with me. What he is proposing is bread for today and hunger for tomorrow.
Petro responded saying Gutierrez pretends being independent when in reality he's supported by the corrupt and traditional politicians Colombians are tired of.
Who stole schools' food in La Guajira, even killing people? Aren't they part of the Radical Change Party allied with the Char clan that supports you? Haven't you received all the political machineries and mafias of this country that are allied with the current President Duque?
The candidates clashed on issues close to disaffected Colombian voters, from inequality to rising hunger, poverty and unemployment following the pandemic, to the implementation of the peace deal, rising violence, corruption and drug trafficking. Centrist candidate Sergio Fajardo, who has been trailing in the polls, said he's the candidate best placed to fight corruption on all sides. Conspicuous by his absence was the campaign's wild card, 77-year-old right-leaning independent populist Rodolfo Hernández, who has made a surprising jump in popularity in the last few weeks. He held what he called a debate with Colombians, answering questions from supporters on his Facebook page. Petro has been ahead in the polls for months, and his popularity shows how much the left has grown lately, both here in Colombia and across Latin America. But he will likely face a runoff against either Gutierrez or Hernández, and his success remains uncertain. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.